Hello everybody, I'm Harold.
And I'm Chloe, and this is Nature's Friends. Today we're going to show you how to pick our sweet potatoes.
First we're going to have to do, Chloe's already been out this morning deer hunting.
Didn't catch anything though, but I got ran over by a bull, so.
Ran after by a bull,
Yeah.
You didn't get ran over. Okay, first we're going to have to do is we're going to cut all the tops off of the sweet potatoes. So we're going to be working on that.
And this is what it should look like before we start cutting.
This is a right smart job here. And as you can see right there, we got a little sweet potatoes showing up already. So this is the last day of September. So we're just going to keep on doing this until we get all these off. Okay, when you plant a sweet potato, all you plant is what's called a slip. And you could actually plant that right there. And that would grow. Then the sweet potatoes come on down in the ground just like these.
And as you can see, they grow like vines, and they just keep going and going, and they grow wild everywhere.
We're still dragging sweet potato vines.
It may get a little dirty, but it's nothing compared to hunting this morning. That was something else.
We don't have a clue how many we're going to get here. I think we put in about 20 different vines.
And when you cut them, I'd start from one side of the bed and go to the other, and just take it off like you're taking off sheets, but I don't like to do that because I'm a teenage girl. Don't like to do that kind of stuff.
Ooh,
That's something else.
this will get you tired.
Now that we've got all the vines off, your bed should look like this, and we're going to use a potato fork to get up the potatoes. As you can see, one of the vines must have come over the box and it went into the ground, and it just grew along the path.
And we got two nice.
And he's using a potato fork, so that's what it looks like.
That's just extra potatoes.
Okay, this is a Beauregard. It's the most popular sweet potato out there.
And this potato here, we were going through a grocery store one day, and this lady had one in her buggy, and I thought, that's a nice looking sweet potato. So I went over to the sweet potato department and got me a sweet potato. This spring, I started them from scratch myself, but next spring we'll show you how to do that when we plant them. Okay, now we're going to take the fork and start digging. You don't want to get too close to the vine because you'll be done piercing the sweet potato. So you get back a little ways. You put it down in the ground. And you start raising it up. And you start getting your sweet potatoes. As you can see, now that's one hill. That was just one little vine. This variety is called a Beauregard. Like I missed a hill here somewhere.
As you can see, we're using a crab basket that Harold got from the Outer Banks. I'm just taking the sweet potatoes. Look at that one. Just gonna put them all in here.
These are some nice sweet potatoes. As soon as we get them all dug up, we'll explain the curing process to you. Okay, this was one hill I just dug up. That's a nice looking sweet potatoes.
No, and you're getting bigger. Ooh, snap. This is the biggest sweet potato I think I've ever seen. That's crazy. You can't be afraid to get dirty. Shoo. Worn out.
Okay, we got them dug.
Got about 1 bushel sitting right here.
This is one 4x12 box. You can grow this at your house. Now we have to go through a curing process for them. Sweet potato has to set for a good 6-7 weeks before the starch turns into sugar. We did an experiment this year with it. Dug one on September 1, dug one on September 22nd. We cured the one on the 1st. The one on the 22nd, we eat it fresh out the garden, and it was so bitter you couldn't make a pie out of it or nothing. It's a complicated curing process, but none of us at homes have this. So what we're going to do is we're going to let them stay in this crate, some of them, and then some of them we're just going to set them in the garage. And if you got a warm room, you can put them in a warm room or whatever you got. And for about 6 weeks, then they'll be ready to eat. We're going to put a lot of these in those stackable like milk crates. So that way air can get to them and they can keep good and aired out. So then we start processing them, and then we're going to can some of them later on and show you how we do that. So until next time, I'm Harold.
And I'm Chloe, and this is Nature's Friends. If you ever have any questions, email us at naturesfriends@embarkmo.com.
Thank y'all.